What's up, everybody? So, if you're a new player trying to level up fast, like we all are, because trust me, when you hit the max Paragon level, that red bar is going to be your worst enemy and it's going to want to make you quit the game. But until then, if you're a new player looking to just level up fast, I got some tips for you. I started an account, I kid you not, literally 4 days ago on Saturday night. I started the account. I didn't really do much. I just kind of followed the story for a little bit. I only played for a couple hours. Then on Sunday, I got to strategizing how to get, through everything. I'm not done with the story yet. The story is probably your best source of experience as far as, like in Legos and all that, as far as like, if you don't have anybody to carry you or it's kind of dead or you're a meth head who likes to play at like 3 a.m. server time, that's probably the best bet. But if you just kind of hop on World Chat and ask people to carry you, I mean, most people will help you running dungeons. All you need is one person to just do one, like your biggest CR boost is going to be the greens and these challenge rifts. Path of Blood is also good, so you want to do Path of Blood. But really, these challenge rifts are amazing. I mean, all you have to do is get somebody to unlock. See how everything is unlocked for me? Like, right, I have all the way up to like 530. So just get somebody, be nice to somebody, talk to them for a day, and then be like, hey, you wanna carry me? And they'll usually say yeah. So don't be afraid to ask World Chat. Don't be afraid to ask Shadow Chat. Your biggest come up here is going to be this challenge rift. Nobody can help you do the Path of Bloods. But to do the Path of Bloods, you need to get your CR level up. That's what this game's all about, is CR level as far as PvE goes, right? So your CR level will go up with your Paragon level, but you can definitely, like right now, I am at 32,868, right? I'm a little bit under, so I have to do some grinding on the greens. But I mean, for my Inferno level, I'm with, like, I should be in Inferno 4, I'm in Inferno 1. So I just need to grind some dungeons. So people will help with that. But like I was saying, you need to get somebody, just literally just do one single one. Get them to get you to like 500, so you can have the first 500 open for you. And I was level 350 or 320 or so after doing about half the story. And then once you hit to level like 300 or so, people don't see you as like a newbie that much, and more people are more, they're more prone to help you. So get somebody to carry you to level at least 500, or at least like the first 100 levels. But if they're gonna get you to the first 100 and they're already a Paragon level, they could probably easily do, like level 500 or 400, and that will unlock every previous level possible, and you can just kind of work your way up through there. So when I was level 398, a good buddy of mine carried me to level 530. And then I went from I had only like 15 done, and then I went all the way up to 169, 170. Once I got to 170, I literally went up about 200 levels just off of the challenge rift alone. So I was able to get to where I am now, which is 695. Then you're running some dungeons. That's a crazy experience. If you want to see what your experience is looking like, you go to your inventory at the top left. You hit right here, and you'll see those increased XP rewards. So XP rewards, I'm at 1,500% increase. So this lets you catch up real quick. So all you have to do is get somebody to carry you through to open up those first 400, 300 levels of challenge rift. And then just get to working on them and try to advance that as much as you can every day. Then also going to Path of Blood. That's a huge boost. And then third and final one, I would say, is having somebody carry you through dungeons in the Inferno or the Hell level, that one above whichever you are, right? In order to do that, you're going to have to find somebody to carry you through all of the raids, right? All of the Heliquary bosses. People do this sometimes. Again, you just have to hop on chat and tell them to, hey, can you help me get through? Don't say all of the hells, but hey, can you get me ahead I need help to the next Inferno. And once they help you with the next Inferno, ask that same guy, hey, like, can you just open up every Inferno? Sometimes they'll say yeah, or sometimes they'll say I'll do one more, or I'll do three more, or I'll do all of them. So you do this every day. Within about a week, you should have everything unlocked that you need in order to progress at a good pace. So for having been playing this account for about 5-6 hours per day, I went from level nothing to level pretty much 700. And today is my 4th day. So, I mean, it's not that hard to get to Paragon level. Then you got to remember also to be capping your gems. And if you're going to be doing PvP, that's very important. But this video is just to kind of show you how easy it is to get to level 700. And I'll say it again, man. From nothing to 700 in 4 days is a big, big jump. And let me just remind you what I said. All you got to do is to ask for help. People are out here to help you. There's people, obviously try not to do it on Mondays and Thursdays between 5 and 10 p.m. because there's a lot of raids going on. There's, you can ask for help, but a lot of people are doing their warband raids. So if you pick like a Tuesday, if you pick like a Wednesday, if you pick a Friday, Saturday, especially Friday, Saturday when everybody in the world and their mother is on, yeah, somebody will help you. You just got to stay in the chat. Stay in the shadow chat. Stay in the world chat. Ask them to first open up your challenge rift entrance, right? All the way up to like at least the first 200 levels. But it's the same thing as opening up the first 500. So ask them what the highest level they're at and just to open up the highest level they have. So when you find somebody to carry you, ask them what their highest level is. Tell them to open up to their highest level they can solo and carry you in. Then find somebody to get you through all the Heliquaries and open up all they have to do is the last boss. And the last boss will open up all the other Hells and Infernos. And then after all that, you can go ahead and crush out your Path of Blood once you become a Shadow. And then after that, just get somebody to carry you through the dungeons at least one level above what you are. Like one, if you're in Hell 1, ask for Hell 2. If you're in Inferno 1, ask for Inferno 2. So on and so forth. And that's it, man. We can really level up fast. It's really not that hard. So ask for help. Get your levels in. Don't lose faith. People can be dicks, but just as much as they can be dicks, they can also be very helpful. So just stay in the chat and ask for help. And that's it for today, man. Hope this helps.